Hey guys, welcome to this episode of the Arctic Dungeon Master. And today I got a package in the mail. It's the next Dungeon in the Box, box number 2 for year 3. And actually a funny conversation at the post office. It's very quick. The guy giving me my package was like, "Oh hey, Dungeon in a Box, that looks fun." And I'm like, yes it is. It's great for people like me, nerds in Alaska who play Dungeons and Dragons. Pretty much gives you everything you need to run a game in one simple box. And it does. This comes with maps, a game to play, my game book, a booklet to play, some skinny minis, and now custom minis that you can't get anywhere else. So whether or not you live in Alaska, I still think this is a great deal. 33 bucks is what this costs a month. And if you're interested in getting Dungeon in the Box, you can click on the link below and you can become part of the fun. Or if you just want the minis, those are 16 bucks a month or 18 bucks a month, and that's still a decent deal. Now let's open this up. This time the package did not come destroyed in the mail, but it's a hefty one this month. Really excited. And I have to make a correction from the last video I did about the box for year 3, the first one. It does give instruction, kind of. It shows you how the 3D models, the cardboard cutouts, how they go together. And I did not know that because I didn't look it over. But this time I did look over for you box number 2. And I gotta say, okay, I just had to double check because I'm so used to the old school box that the new school box still throws me off by just the amount of detail that goes into it. Anyhow, let's see what we got this time. Alright, so Bardic Desperation, playing all the critical hits. Featuring Mage Against the Machine, Daft Punk, and Machine Dungeons tonight in the basement. Food and drinks by your mom. Hi, we thought you'd like this free print. Want it in a larger size? Go. So, I got this little print thing in the mail, and it is actually kind of cool. I think I might put this on my cardboard cutouts. Which I probably should start using again. But yeah, this is cool. Look forward to hanging that up on my little cardboard cutout. Alright, so as always, the wonderful one-shot, which you pay an extra $8 for. You get a book and an additional map, which is cool because I plan on doing some of these one-shots with my kids when we're done with our Wardling campaign. And if you are interested in information on how to play D&D or what it's like to play D&D for a set with a 7 and 5-year-old, go to. I'll put the videos at the end of the video of this video. I'll put a link to that video. And this actually looks like one of the one shots I'd run with my kids. As always, the campaign book, freaking sweet. And I actually read through this one, kind of. I was really just looking to see what all the monsters were. You know, I'm gonna have to say one thing I do not like is that they give you cards, and I'll probably talk about this later, but it's not about the creatures in the book. Or characters in the book, you know, how they feature an NPC and an NPC and a monster. And you would think those would be the cards that they use, but they're not. But I'll be talking about that more. And you know, the detail and all the information, it still blows me away. This wolf, come on, he's cool. And nowadays you get variants. You get a cover one, and you get him. So you get two different styles, but you can see that they're the same creature, so totally dig it. Alright. Okay, so here's the map for the one shot. Again, wonderful detail. Some more map. Yeah, so all of that to my map collection. Totally dig this. Alright, wonderful minis, a large and small. I'll open these up later. The wonderful Dungeon Master screen. I'll open that one later. So here are the wonderful skin minis. And you know, this is a gas spore. This guy right here, which almost looks like a beholder almost. But it's a gas spore, and what's totally cool about it is I could almost get rid of my cardboard ones. My cardboard gas spores that I used in the year 1 campaign. So if I redo that, and I might with my kids, I might just use this one too. So these are the pieces of the ship that you tack on the map, and a piece of the compass. I don't know, it's interesting. I guess to really understand that, I really gotta get into, really need to read the books to see where that's going. Here are the cards, and they come in little packages this time. So little by little they are upgrading. Currently they are making, I think, box 6 or box 5, I'm not entirely sure. But I'm on box number 2. Oh, interesting. One of them comes in the cover, the other one does not. So, there has to be a reason. And we're going to discover that together. If I can open up the package. Don't judge me. Alright, there doesn't seem to be a reason why this is in a package and the other one is not. So, sorry. Would have been cool if they both were, but that's not the way the world works. So here we got the cardboard cutouts for the 3D terrain, and I will actually I'll actually put one of these together, since I did look it up and see the instructions. And once again, the wonderful, lovely map. Bada boom, bada bang. I am certainly sure that I can use some of the Drow maps from Year 1 campaign in with this. I think that would be just fine. Some of them, like the lava scenes and whatnot, yeah. Alright. Let's check out this DM screen. Alright, not cool that there's some glue or whatever stuck onto this, but it came from the packaging, had to have. But this thing is just so pretty. And not having an official D&D DM screen. I mean, I do have a DM screen. Oh man. Sorry. Bit of a mess. A lot of stuff on my... So I do have a DM screen, and so I do like how this one is taller, but this one is way bigger. But I'm totally gonna give this a try. I used to not use a screen, but I do now. Just I got a kid who likes to look over and see what I'm doing, and that really just is not that cool. And there's a lot of information here. That if you're running a sea campaign with a boat, this stuff is useful. I don't know if you can see this. But other than that, it looks really effing sweet. I totally dig it. Actually, I think both my DM screens are beautiful. But my next time I run a campaign, I'm totally going to use this one. Alright, so I'll open up the Magna Wolf first. He is a beautiful, beautiful sculpt and print, but just the amount of detail in the sculpt itself is just magnificent. Yeah, check that guy out. And from the top. Man. With some washing, you know. I'm slowly getting into painting. I'm getting okay at it. You can, if you can tell, I've got some figurines I'm trying to paint, trying different methods and whatnot. But yeah, some washes with this guy would work a little. Man. The Tidal Night. Doodaloo. All right. So, yes, some interesting details on him as well. Yeah, I thought that was a turtle shell, but it's not. It's like a sea urchin type deal thing. He could be fun to paint too. But the wolf is probably what I will paint first before this guy. Alright, so there are those minis. Alright, so I guess the real question is, how does this terrain, this cardboard terrain, look on my D&D table? And, well, for all purposes, there's a mini, standard D&D size mini, next to a couple pieces of their cardboard terrain. But I'm just going to substitute one of these guys and put in a pillar rock that I made about a year ago. And so I think these work on my table better with the other stuff that I have, because if I was to put another pillar column, it also works too. So yeah, I gotta say that this month they worked out better than the previous one. Just the cardboard building stuff does not go with the buildings and stuff that I made. So there we go. So yeah, all in all, I think that this month was actually better. I don't know if the awesome minis put me in a good mood, or if it was that cool DM screen, or if I just know what to expect this time, and I know now that I need to go online and see how these go together. Even if they're not perfect, they're still better than nothing. And like for instance, this XPS foam that I used for these columns is not the right XPS foam, but it's what I have available to me in Fairbanks. But for a small fee, you can get Dungeon in a Box, and you can get these cardboard stuff, and they will work just great. I guarantee it. I mean, I haven't ran this campaign yet, but in the past, I used the cardboard two-dimensional terrain, and those worked. So I don't see an issue with this stuff not working. So that's my 2 cents. If you enjoyed this video, let me know. If you have different thoughts, still let me know. As always, hit the like buttons, comment, subscribe, all that wonderful jazz. Don't forget to hit the bell for whatever notifications that might arise. Have a wonderful week, guys, and I'll see you next time.